At the flaming lizard, that has a double meaning. Dragon, not lizard. Listen, honey, I don't do that tongue thing.
Wolf. All popcorn content is rated for ages 13 and up.
Welcome back to the last story. All right, in the last part, we rescued Horace's wife from that spooky house.
Spooky, spooky.
Thank you so
But there we go. Now he
all
thanks
your
you
help.
for saving his greatest
Really
treasure.
can't thank you enough for
No.
what you
Please, there's no need for all that.
So there we go.
I'm just glad
Doesn't
everything's
know
all right.
if wearing armbands or
I'll
has
say,
tattoos.
I tell you, every night since then.
We talking
Horace
about?
did.
Oh,
I think that's
I
quite
don't
enough,
know.
Don't you?
I like to think that she's got 2 arm tattoos.
Sorry, darling.
it would be fitting for this universe.
Good to see you're doing well.
By the way, Master Zael, feel free to.
So there we
visit
go.
my
Now we
shop
might get some extra
whenever you
perks and
like.
discounts out of his shop.
Yes. We'll make sure we give
I've
you
always
the lowest
wondered,
prices
like,
we can afford.
travelers and adventurers in these games, they always end up with like really cool costumes and things. And I'm like, in real life, you would probably look like the little goblins from Labyrinth, like the trash goblin. Like it wouldn't look good.
No.
Like you'd have like random odd things strapped to your body. Like,
Yeah.
But yet in these universes, they always look really cool.
Gotta make it look fashionable, man. Gotta be
Like-
appealing to the audiences.
I want a game where they look like trash goblins.
Just be sure to
Well, like in
consider
the
your
Zelda
feelings
cartoon, it
first
was
and
explained that like
foremost.
he had like a magic pocket and he'd go like,
I'm certain that sister would like
it's like he was able to like store thousands
Everything
of potions
in
and
his-
items in his little pouch.
It's just like the Hermione bag.
Yep, basically. But like they never explain it in the games. He just has like a bunch of inventory.
Yeah.
Like I used to think he just stuffed it up his hat.
Ah.
'Cause he had such a big old hat. I was just like, maybe he shoves all the enemy
Putting
items
it
up
in
there.
his hat.
Boomerang.
Ah.
But no, I saw the cartoon and that was like the one takeaway from the cartoon where I'm just like, that'll stick.
That makes sense.
That's canon. It's a magic pouch. He just has
I mean,
those
I
magic
don't
pouches.
think too hard on like where they're keeping this stuff while
Mm-hmm.
we're playing, just because like that's brain power
My loaded
used
dice.
in a bad
Where was
way.
she keeping them?
Yeah. Well, it's just like Sahad with his giant ass like anchor weapon,
Oh
and
my
I'm like,
God,
he's
yeah.
really carrying that thing around all day. Like, he's gonna be tired.
I mean, have you listened to Sahad as you're roaming around the fields? He's always
Yeah,
like,
he is
"Huh,
like,
huh."
yeah. He
Hang
is
on,
always
Adolf.
like, can we sit down for a minute?
What do you say we camp? We walked 2 feet. What do you say we set up camp? I'll get the fish.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, there's some accuracy there.
I like it when he's climbing the vines and he toots.
That only happens if you play as Sahad.
Yeah.
Because if you play as another character, something else happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes he breaks out into song. Oh, sail ye lucky lady.
Yeah. He'll like break out in a song and he'll also just start talking.
Mm-hmm.
And he just keeps talking and you're just like, so. I think my absolute favorite part though is at the very end when he goes, well, shit.
Oh my god, that was hilarious. Because that was just like the embodiment of you in an RPG. I feel like if we played D&D and everything went south, you'd be like, well, shit. That must be the shady person that kidnapped the dude's daughter.
Which
So that's
also
our next
has
quest.
the same face and eyes as the shady dude with the creepy smile.
Really? You think he's General Ashtar?
Yes.
General Ashtar isn't shady. He just has a creepy grandpa smile.
What's that?
Maybe not that guy. I think the other guy, the evil one. The one that's like, join me.
Oh, okay.
100% loyalty.
Oh, the Count. With the eye patch.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think it's him.
It's like, join me, and then I'll rule the world. Did I say that out loud?
I'm in the middle of watching Phineas and Ferb, and all I can think of is, why not start smaller with the tri-state area?
Ah.
Zael followed the suspicious man to a tavern.
Okay.
The Flamin'
The
Lizard,
Flamin' Lizard. It's
an
an old rundown
unremarkable
tavern.
in a dark corner of the city.
What's so funny? You okay?
I know it's not what they meant. But in my head, the Flamin' Lizard, I just picture, hey guys!
Ah, shit. So, Vondo, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Oh, darling. Welcome to the Flaming Lizard.
So Zael just walked into a gay bar. Like, I mean, and there's a lot of men in there.
Yeah, there are.
I'm thinking this is a gay bar.
Whoop. You don't just go shoving into the Flaming Lizard. Hey, I'm just asserting myself.
Child you kidnapped.
What?
Look at that nose poking out of the...
Give her back before something bad.
Hey, at least there's joy.
Quite cocky, aren't you? But
You
you'll have
cannot
to
stop making fun of the designs in this
I
game.
can't. I don't know why.
From the costumes to the shady guy's honker to... We got thieves.
Well, because, like, looking at it overall as, like, a full thing without looking too close to any of the details, it looks really cool. It's very, like, steampunk in a way.
Okay.
Like, gothic-y. Like, it is. It's a really cool-looking game. And then you just look at some of the details a little bit closer, and you're like, wait a minute.
Dagrin, guys.
Someone took the time to design this.
Yeah, I'm like, someone sat down with a pencil
Yep. Got the lighting
and made
correct.
the decision to put booty shorts on Dagrin. Like,
Well, no. So they're just booty shorts. I put them on Dagrin. You can equip them to anybody. So like, most of these outfits are interchangeable.
okay. But
I just put them on
like,
Dagrin because I'm just like, good stats. And you're just like,
I was like, are those booty
good
shorts?
chaps.
Dagrin's wearing assless chaps. Like, Zael's got a whale tail. Like, wearing stiletto boots.
Yep.
Just like, someone consciously made this available.
If we take him,
And now you're just picking on a shady guy's honker.
Well, it was just funny because it was the only thing poking out from his hood.
Yep, his big old beak.
Was just this giant nose.
That's not his nose, that's his plague mask. Alright, anywho, we gotta take out the captain. Burn, baby! There we
Burn,
go.
butcher, burn.
Did armor breaks? Yurik's down. Seren's down.
really
I'm
is-
down.
Really hate.
Everyone's captured, my lord. I've been captured.
I really hate sometimes that whenever I go to sing the Burn Butcher song from The Witcher, I start singing it to the tune of Disco Inferno. Burn Butcher, burn. Disco. I'm like, that's not right. That is wrong.
Damn, these guys really know how to cut a bitch. Come on, I gotta take down the leader, because he's just gonna, I guess, keep summoning more. Summoning the big boys.
I mean, you are the Flamin' Lizard.
We're gonna do it. Now, I wonder if I just take down... don't mind me, I'm just gonna loot this chest.
I mean, I'm here, so.
I'm here, I got myself some cloth greaves. Alright, so we cleared them out. Now we gotta find the little kid.
Well, that was one of the really, I think, honestly, a really cool feature of The Witcher. Is
Oh?
like, don't loot.
I'll scout ahead, see what's up.
And then we looted and like
Yeah.
everyone like
Yeah.
stormed, like, you're stealing. And then it's like, oh shit, I forgot. Like, don't loot.
Because all I did was like loot a barrel and like
Yeah.
someone screamed.
Yeah.
And all
and then
the
just
guards
all of the
came
guards,
to me.
and they take you fucking down.
Yes.
Like,
Because like I got into a bar fight and it was just like 3-on-1. Let's bring it on. And I
Yeah.
just annihilated them. And then like 7 guards came because I looted a barrel.
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh, that looks neat. And because you can observe, but don't take.
Yeah.
Once you take, someone goes,
yeah. And then like everyone
they're
storms
all
you.
on you.
But I just think that's a really cool aspect because you can loot sometimes, and then like when you enter a city, it's like, hey, don't take anything.
Mm-hmm.
And you just have to remember that while you're there, don't fucking take anything.
Yeah.
So I think that that's a really neat.
And like I'm sure there's a way like when you're stronger, you can either take out the guards or like
Yeah. Yeah.
summon Roach and dash
Yeah.
out.
And just
I'm sure there's some like speedrunners that are able to like loot to get the goods and then like make
and
their
just, like,
escape.
they're out of there.
I am not one of them. Oh boy, they have the paralysis arrows. Fine then. There we go. I'll draw them all to me.
He's got a flaming sword. And the flaming lizard.
It's got a flaming sword and the flaming lizard. It's not flaming lizard. It's flame and lizard.
Oh, okay. I thought it was called the flaming lizard.
No, that's my
Okay,
pronunciation.
that's why I was like, this is a bit sketch.
No, it's called the flame and lizard.
Okay,
Better now?
I rescind my
I revoke
gay
my
bar
previous-
expectations.
I mean, it could still be a gay bar, but I'm just saying.
Well, because I thought it was the flaming lizard. And I was like a dragon? But
Dragon, not lizard.
I don't do that tongue thing.
At the flaming lizard, that has a double meaning. Dragon, not lizard. Listen, honey, I don't do that tongue thing.
Wolf. All popcorn content is rated for ages 13 and up.
Not for long.
Ugh. If a 13-year-old gets that joke, then the world has failed them.
Dagrin,
I've seen some of the
Found a
parents
locked
at
door.
my store.
I just
The
happen
world
to
has
have a
failed them.
key. Now, only one door left.
They're like
two alike
some kids that
brothers.
come up and they
Tears in
order
my
their
eye.
like frappuccinos and
You've
stuff
never
that we make
Mm-hmm.
like bosses. Like this is not their first rodeo.
Oh, wow.
And then there are other ones that come up and they're like,
Oh, my God. I hate that.
and I'm just like, hi, what do you need? And they're like you can just see the fear engulf them because they just don't know.
I had this kid come in and like wanted to trade stuff in. And it's just like, we need to see an ID. And he's just like, when did you change it? I'm just like,
They're
I'm like, oh yeah, long before you were born. Let me tell you, way back in 1970 when you were a fetus, that's when we changed it. Let me tell you.
not even a fetus.
When you were like a second cycle, like possible abortion,
Oh my God.
that's when we decided to like change.
I,
when did you change it? Shut up, bitch. You're 11.
I really hate that some of the kids I work with were born while I was in high school.
God, I was
And
like,
I'm just like,
when my one coworker was just like, oh, I've seen Aladdin with Will Smith. And I'm like,
just like throwing. We've reached the age of the original is better and get off my lawn.
uh-huh.
Like, I remember my parents being like, oh, the original was better. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? No, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Look at these graphics. And then I'm just like, I understand now.
maybe I can open it.
It all makes
We
sense.
might be
Full
able to get
circle.
next door from the outside.
Quite
What a shame. Get off my lawn.
Yep.
I'm like that when I kick kids out of my job. I'm just like, get out.
Yeah, you can kick
off
people
my
out of
lawn.
your store now.
Yeah. Oh, it feels so good.
I know you sent me a text with like 3 exclamation points.
I was so excited because they come in often and they just make trouble. Like, they don't buy anything and they just make trouble. Whoa.
Found the kid. Get back there.
Just pulled her back by her pigtails.
It was like in 101 Dalmatians where I was like, Fritzy, get in here.
Yep.
She like yoinks
Yoinks.
the dog. Ah, there he is. There's the cloaked guy. So that's where you've run off to.
I hold all my magic and my schnobs. Planes are coming in.
This is some very like climactic, intense battle music, so I don't know if the... I just somersaulted over the girl. Hang on, kid. I got this one.
That's right. In the book I'm reading right now, it's a zombie book.
Kid, get out of the way. Go hide somewhere.
Oh, she's magic.
Go with Dagrin.
She's
Oh, is
using-
she really?
Yeah, she's using magic.
I'll cast spells. Well, shit. Alrighty then.
But in the book I'm reading right now, it's about zombies, and it's like, they're trying to like figure out who's making the zombies, and they're in like this warehouse, and they're testing it on children.
Oh.
And so like this black ops group, I guess, go in to try and like save everyone. And they're like shooting the zombies over the kids. So they're like shooting at children, but like above them.
Okay.
And just the way it's described is hilarious because they're like, they're so small, we're just going to shoot over them. Just, what?
Well, yeah. Ideally, it's like that lady that's just like, this is my D&D character. And she takes the yardstick.
And she's like, 3 wait, this completely changes how I've been thinking.
This completely changes how I roleplay. And I'm just like, yeah, that's something to take into perspective. It was like when you were reading Redwall and you kept obsessing.
Yeah, I just wanted to
over
know.
the size.
I just wanted to know. Are these very large anthropomorphic animals, or do they just have like real tiny horses that they
Exactly.
ride on and like...
What is this? Hey, did you get lost and find yourself over here from Kingdom Hearts?
It's the morph guy from
Lesser
My
Shade.
Hero Academia.
Yeah, that's him.
Darkness can be destroyed with fire.
I forget his name. But he's like my favorite character because like he's really cool.
He's the warp guy.
Oh my god, he's on fire!
I like that he flails his arms though, because I stand like that at work sometimes and I just like
You're a Lesser Shade.
move my arms around because I don't know what to do with myself.
You're a Lesser Shade of white woman.
I am.
You are pale, sister.
One of my friend's moms that I was talking to yesterday was upset because she's like, I lost my tan, and she was just really mad about it. And I was like,
I never had it.
look at me, you're tan. And then like we kind of like all put our arms like in this circle. There was like 5 of us, and I was the whitest one. And I'm like, I don't want to hear shit. Like, because for me right now, I am tan. Like my arms are tan, and they're not.
Well, that's because
Like,
we're in
I think
a
I'm, like-
poorly lit room. When we're in a well-lit place, I realize how like snow white you are.
Yeah, like I am like,
Especially if you
Printer
put on
paper.
lipstick because it's just like.
yeah, I'm like printer paper white. Like
Aha!
I don't look that pale when I'm
No.
just standing by myself, but if you like put me next to somebody,
Yeah.
it's like, oh shit, she is white.
Which one's your fiance? The white one. No, the white one. Like put her
Have you ever
next
seen
to a printer paper. You.
Have you ever seen that meme of like, here's an Irish girl tanning? No, not that one. And it's 2 girls, and the one girl is so pale that she is like blending with the background. You can barely see her. That's where I'm at. I'm okay with it though, because that means I'm not gonna look like a wallet when I'm old.
There you go. A wallet. Wait, what? I never heard that before. What does that mean?
People that like tan and put like oil on their skin to tan,
Yeah.
they're damaging the cells in their skin,
Okay.
and then that's what like makes wrinkles and thick skin.
Oh, a
and,
wallet, like the wrinkles.
yeah,
Got
like-
it.
Well, that and like they look like. Have you ever seen a? It's mostly women, but have like leathery looking skin.
Yes.
That's because they tan.
That's because they tan. Okay.
So it's like they're damaging their skin cells to be darker.
So you're gonna be like 50 and still have relatively smooth skin.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
All right.
I do try to take care of my skin, so hopefully.
We'll see you guys in season 20 for the results.
Yeah.
Year 20.
Year 20.
Who knows if YouTube's still a thing?
Will I have wrinkles?
How many games will we cover by that point?
I mean, I have wrinkles right now.
I mean, so do I.
I have like the laugh lines and like little crow's feet
Alrighty.
right here. It's mainly when I move my face.
I got you.
But if I'm just like dead-eyed staring at something.
Well, we'll see what happens in year 20.
Woof!
Stay tuned. Hopefully the Discord has some users by then.
I know. Our 3 followers in Discord.
Yep. Who's the third one? It's just you and me last
Phil.
I checked. Okay. Well, how about that? Alright, buddy. You're almost dead.
I was
Just
gonna
gotta
say.
knock over another lantern.
How funny would it be if like you just got a fan?
I missed. Rolled right past him. In the real life scenario, that boss would be like,
This thing.
alrighty. No, I wouldn't even say it. It would just look and watch.
It
as
would be,
as it
like-
rolls past. That would be me in an actual like fantasy setting where like the actual badass knocks over the flame and engulfs everyone. I'd be like, yeah, knock over the flame. It rolls past everyone down the step. Boom, 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 boom.
Lights your caravan on
And, like-
fire.
All the bad guys just like,
Watch it go.
alrighty. Unsheathe their swords, and I'm just like, ah, fuck.
I think it would be funny if he just pulled out like a little fan.
I think that is what should happen if it's just like, I kick down the barrel, and like you roll a 1. All right, you kick it. It rolls past the goblins, down the steps, out the door,
And lights your caravan on fire.
and light your caravan on fire.
God damn it.
You always got to be creative when someone rolls a nat 1. It's just like, oh, you don't just fail. You
You
trip
get an
over your
epic fail.
shoelaces and entirely miss, and then snipe the peasant in the background.
I feel like my life is rolling a 1. Like,
You roll a nat 1, you stand up and get dizzy.
yep.
Casting failed.
You have low iron. You stand up and fell over. Damn it.
I'm going to remember that because I'm serious about us getting into D&D.
I think it would be,
I'm thinking like later this fall or sometimes around the winter.
yeah.
I'm going to make like a little group chat and see who wants to
I think
join.
it would be fun if it wasn't super intense.
That's what I'm aiming for, like small bite-sized little adventures.
Yeah.
And like not really take it seriously.
And it's like understanding that I have no idea.
And like if you want to have an interconnected plot, that's cool. But like more of those, oh, we missed the last episode, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But if you've been here for all the sessions, maybe you follow like the ongoing plot.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I just don't know how any of it works because I know that there's like a shit ton of rules, but it's also like you make all of them up.
Yes,
But
but,
not
actually
really.
no. Yeah.
And it's just like
It
that
depends on who you play it with.
confuses me.
So like some players can be like, there are no rules. And then someone like Jim, it's just like, yeah, there are no rules, but there's rules. And Jim's
Yeah.
a stickler for the rules.
Yeah. But it's just like I don't know what any of those rules are.
Yeah.
But I'm also not very good at just off the top of my head being like, I'm this, and this.
That's
is
why
like,
I was thinking our first session would literally just be you, me, and Jim.
Yeah.
And Jim just explains because like he'd know, whereas I'd kind of like
Yeah.
know a little and BS the rest, and he'd catch me on it.
Yeah.
He'd be like, no,
like-
don't do that.
But that's the thing is like so much of it is like you make up your character, you make up your character's backstory, you make up your character's attacks and stuff, and I'm not good at that.
Yeah. Whereas Phil started writing a campaign. And like it was very cool. It was about like being stranded up north with Wendigos.
Ooh.
And like it kind of has like elements of like survival horror.
Okay.
And like I definitely want to try that out. And I think if we do smaller ones, he'd be motivated to finish it.
Yeah.
To finish the campaign.
Yeah.
'Cause,
I
like,
just like don't know how any of it works.
The man has such an imagination and is like such a good writer with like some of these concepts, and he'll just blurt them out with all these ideas, and I'm just like, write this shit down, like you are with
Yeah.
me. I'm just like, write this shit down. I want to see you finish them.
That's why I keep a notebook next to my bed table.
Yeah, I have a bed table now, not like a little bed coffee stand.
Yeah.
Bed table.
Well, you
but-
had like a folding
I do
like
that
TV dinner
too,
table.
but I'm also like slowly weaning out of like treating paper like paper and not like, oh, this is the good paper. We'll use the scratch paper for
Literally,
this idea.
write in
We'll use
anything,
This
like-
notebook or this little note card for
Yeah.
this dream that I had. I'm not gonna whip out the hardback journal.
Oh, yeah, no, write it in the hardback journal.
Yeah. Well, especially now that like we've printed our first guide.
Yeah.
And like we know how to do that. I'm no longer saving paper for guides, which
Yeah.
is what I used to do. I'd be like, no, that's going to be a guide that I'm going to write
Yeah.
one day. I'm going to start from the beginning and end, and every paper matters.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you don't do that.
We have so much paper.
Yes. There's Forrest
You
being
just
like,
shot
"That's
that. You just shot that child with a banana.
yes, I did. And he took a good tumble. All's well in this world, game of the year.
Timmy takes a tumble.
That's what I want to do at the store. I want to just
Billy
fire
bananas.
banana peels from a crossbow.
Just. I picture.
Hey, is my trade done
But
yet?
I picture them hitting these people like squids, though. Like all the peel is open and it just like xenomorphs to the face. Like,
Be one of those face huggers.
yeah. Like,
Oh my god. I want a picture of a face hugger as a banana peel. Like a mutant banana peel, but it functions as a face hugger.
I'm writing it down.
I don't know if that should be a monster or if that should be just a drawing, but I want to see that. I think that'd be really cool. Just like, could you imagine just like peeling a banana and it just goes... You go to throw it away, you throw it, it just flips over and latches onto your face.
I just picture it like you throw it onto the floor or something and like the little peel like stands up and just like almost like a spider like runs at you and just like grabs your face.
Now it's scary because you said spider and I'm
because they said spider.
You said this. You said the S word. It scares me. Bugs.
Bugs. Oh my god, that was cute.
It reminded me of when I was moving the trash can and that spider was just like my fly.
Mine.
It was like bugs.
We were watching a TikTok and it was this woman feeding her. It looked like a jumping spider,
a little jumping
spider. And she was just voicing the spider, and all it would say is, bugs? My bugs? Bugs? And she's like, yes, I'm putting bugs in there. You're getting a couple, so take your time. And it just, like, this little spider had grabbed all of them. So, and it, like, in its little arms and its little face fangs, like, has all of these bugs that are just way too much for that one little spider at one time. And he's just like, my bugs. My bugs. Bugs! And
don't eat all of the bugs.
I know, and it's just screaming bugs. That was cute.
Because it was a jumping spider.
They are cute.
Although there was also the other TikTok of like, I'm going to draw these scary
the scary
as,
animals, but as cute cartoons.
I'm a cute little spider. I'm going to bite your dick.
Which I was just like, why?
It reminded me of Lucas, actually.
Yeah,
with like those
the
big
drawing
eyes.
looked like Lucas, yeah.
My name's Lucas. I think it's a polar bear. I'm gonna go boop it on the nose.
I think some spiders can be cute. Other spiders are just scary, like all the time. Like if I see like a recluse, they look scary.
Yeah, they do look
like
scary.
I don't think you can make a recluse look cute, but I think for spiders where their legs bend, they can be cute.
They can be
because
cute.
they like fold their little legs
do their
in.
little things.
Yeah, they can move their legs that into like a non-aggressive manner, whereas like a recluse, like their legs don't bend in until they're dead.
Yeah, I don't like the
Like-
spreaders.
Yeah, the ones that are just like
Spider spreading. I
their
don't like spider
their legs
spreading.
are always like
When they're,
all
like,
the way out.
spread out, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
if you can
they're
like,
scary.
keep it all together.
Yeah,
and,
you can like pull your little
I'm
legs
just like,
in, like
cool,
you're just
you
like,
get to live.
"Aw, look how cute you are."
if you spread, you're dead. There you go. That's the new motto.
All the spiders are like, shit, better develop kneecaps. Like,
In this house, if you spread, you're dead.
I feel like there's a grass spider hiding somewhere that's like, fuck. Like, because they're like completely harmless, but they resemble a
Stella,
recluse.
get over here and bust my kneecaps.
Yeah.
But there's 8 of them. Well, get cracking.
I'm gonna shoot you with my banana morph. Like, it's such a silly thing to have.
But it also gives me like extra points.
To shoot people with bananas.
Yep. You're rewarded. You can also like shoot it at like different targets that show up.
Shoot that child running away from you
Eh.
with a banana.
Don't tempt me, Frodo. All right, so we're looking for a well here. There's a particular well that the civilians have claimed has odd noises. So we're going to inspect a well, and that's another side story. It's in like a back alley.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have no idea where we're at.
That's why I'm looking at the map. Maybe it's down here towards like the waterways. What you doing there, lad?
So he wants a banana.
Nope, he wants frogs.
Hey! Oh, God.
Catch me a frog.
Have you ever heard of a mountain rabbit? No, please don't hurt me. What do you think it looks like? I don't know, like a big rabbit? It looks like this! It's a frog.
Oh, yeah. It was like a chicken or something. It was some kind of chicken.
mountain chicken.
Yeah,
Okay.
mounted chicken or something. Just like, what do you think it looks like? Don't hurt me. Looks like this. What the fuck?
Yeah. It's just like angry about it.
I want to shoot him with the crossbow. I want to stab him in the eye. Ooh, this is a carrying over from Boy and His Blob, but another musical I like is Gallivant.
Oh, yeah.
Way back in days of old, there was a legend told about a hero known as Gallivant.
It was cute. I liked Gallivant.
Yeah, short-lived, but at least they were able to finish the story they wanted.
Yeah.
Even like in season 2, they're like, you'll know hell's freezing if we get decent ratings.
It was very satirical.
It's like, it reminded me of like the Merlin show that you've shown me that you said I'd
Yes.
enjoy, but like done in a Monty Python
Yeah.
kind of
Because like
tongue-in-cheek.
Merlin can be really goofy and silly sometimes, but it's definitely not a musical. Mm-hmm. And it has like a full story that wraps up.
From what I've seen, it looks cool.
I feel like you would really like it.
But it's also like a television drama, so I don't seek those out. I have to like be in a certain mood, or like you just have to like start it, and I'll be like, well, guess we're watching Merlin.
And it's like I want to do that, but the beginning is also important. So if like you don't know what's going on in the beginning, then like it can be a little bit confusing.
Fair. All right. Well, just put it on the list. Put it on the list. Supernatural new anime. Add some more yees to the fits. Put it on the list.
Oh God.
Put it on the list. Put it on the list.
Young Frankenstein, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Just sweeping at nothing here. Corporate's coming. Like, gotta vacuum those cobblestones.
What are you doing up there? There's a boy standing atop that shop.
It's like, what the hell?
Shoot me with your banana up here, asshole.
Oh my god. Kind of tempted.
Shoot him off the building with a banana.
All of a sudden the guards come. This isn't The Witcher!
I know.
I feel like that would happen in the Witcher universe. Oh, you knocked a child off a building.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, we're going to continue on in the next episode.
Toodles.